What is this Rube doing wearing a gray t-shirt to talk about a gray figure? Whatever. I don't care. Studio Series Megatron. As you guys know, per the title, per whatever. Here's your non-thumbnail version of the size comparison. And yeah, honestly, there's not a whole lot to talk about here because he's just good. I recommend him. I do kind of wish in tank mode, which if you want to see transformation or tank mode, look up MGO or that toy guy reviews blah, 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 of Megatron here, or just whatever, or another review. There's so many of this figure out there. My only real nitpick is that I do kind of wish the turret was more central on the tank mode, and that just due to the arm transformation that there was more of a like locking point, because the turret feels a little like squishy, and I feel like it almost like, not in terms of like plastic feel, but it feels like the turret needs to be like pressed down a little bit more. But that's it when it comes to like major nitpicks. Because this is just like a cool looking figure. I do have the QC thing that some people have reported where this panel doesn't really like to fully click in on either leg in robot mode, but that's fine. That's very minor. I really don't care about that. And the gray on the legs is a nice, just kind of like darker gray in person. I know it came across as like a blue gray in some of the photos, but it's really good. I don't know. He's just a fun, cool figure. I like him a lot. He's fun. He'll probably end up being a desk bot for most of the fall. There's your close up on the head sculpt. And yeah, I mean, posability is what you expect. Transformation is fun, intuitive, yada, yada, yada. It's pretty much your standard Hasbro leader-ish class transformation nowadays. And yeah, he's a good figure. I really recommend him. He's probably going to be in the list of one of my favorites from this year. Once I comb through my blue sky, because I'm no longer on Twitter, and be like, oh, like, what was my favorite figure for this year? Because I'll probably end up doing a top 5 video when I get bored in December. But yeah, Megatron is a nifty, nifty figure. I definitely recommend him. Woo!